Hey guys, it's Katie. Welcome back for another video. So today I'm really excited because I haven't posted a video in 2 months. We're gonna ignore all that. I haven't had motivation to film a video in a really long time, and I forgot my hair wasn't down. Alright, so let's talk about my job, because I realize this is a little bit my job.
I do too.
The egg eating snakes, and there are some things that my customers probably weren't expecting that happened, and kind of changes things a lot. So I will let y'all know what's been going on, and this video will probably be sent out to all of my customers. Sup? Thank you for being my customer. So I really need to talk about that, and I've been procrastinating for 2 months. So, where to begin? The egg eating snakes hatched. I think I mentioned it on Instagram, but I've never talked about it on YouTube before, so yeah, it was really exciting, and it was really hard to wait because I had to wait like a couple months from when they were conceived and then also when they were laid, and then you had to wait for them to hatch. Long process. I think it was about a 6-month or so process, and my process wasn't even as long as some people's. Some people decide to brumate their snakes, and I decided not to do that. And then if you guys watched my egg eating snake laid her eggs or something video, then you will know that she laid 13 eggs. Unfortunately though, we did lose 8 of them, which is actually not bad. So yeah, they laid 13 eggs, 8 went bad, but 5 hatched. They're really healthy, they're doing really well. I actually think it was good that I waited a little bit, because if anything happened to them, I wouldn't want to like announce it and then, you know, have something happen and then disappoint you. Or I just wanted to kind of keep a close eye on them for a little while, just to make sure that they're all doing well. And I'm gonna miss them so much when they go to their new homes, because they're always so cute. So, because only 5 hatched, this is kind of where things change from my original plan. Somewhere in here I'll insert them hatching footage, but it wasn't like what you see in like snake discovery videos or anything like that. It was all very gradual. I think they all hatched over the span of like a week. I'm obsessed with them. I love them so much. So here's the dealio. There were over 30 people on my waiting list. I kept accepting people because I told them, I was very clear with them that I was like, hey, there are only 13 eggs, and naive little me just assumed that since there were 13 eggs and it had been like a month of them incubating, that they would all make it, right? Like that seems like sort of logical, I guess. And they all like were fertilized when she laid them. None of them were dud eggs. So I just kind of expected for them to like make it, for all 13 to make it. I expected wrong. You cannot expect anything when it comes to snake breeding. Anything can happen. But basically what I told like about 17 of them-ish, give or take, was that expect not to get a snake, but if someone drops out, you'll be considered to take that spot, if that makes sense. So 13 of them were like expecting to get a snake. I'm so sorry. But you know what? I would know that if I was trying to buy a snake from a first-time breeder, to like not expect anything, expect it to take a while, expect some trial and error, expect just not really put anything on the breeder or like make assumptions. So here is kind of what I decided to do. I feel like it's extremely unfair if like a couple people get a snake and the rest don't, or whatever. So what I'm thinking of doing is I want to keep all the females, and I kind of made that decision like after they hatched. It was never something I was planning on doing, but I want to keep the females, and then I want to give my friend a male, and then any like, this sounds really bad, but I literally cannot think of another word, any leftovers will either go to a few months ago I did like a COVID safe birthday party thing, and I brought my reptiles and did like an animal education program thing, and that person wanted an egg eating snake if I had one, and I told them, yeah, if I have any extras or whatever, then I'll give them to you or something like that. So if she's still interested, then I'll give one to her. But that's kind of the plan right now. So I'm gonna actually call the vet and ask them to probe these snakes, because I feel like they're big enough now that they could probably be probed. They're still really tiny, but I feel like they might actually be okay. So I'm gonna call the vet, ask them if they can even do that, how much it would cost, all that jazz. So basically the short of the story is you won't be getting an egg eating snake. I literally cannot express to you how sorry I am. If I could get all 30 people a snake, I would do that in a drop of a hat. But breeding doesn't work like that, and I wish it did so badly. So I'm truly sorry that you're not getting a snake. I feel so horrible because you guys have been really patient. That is the reality of the situation, and I hate it. Okay, I'm sorry. So let's call the vet and just get an update on what's going on. Let's see what they have to say. My heart's beating so fast because I don't like talking on the phone. What is up with this music? Why does this low-key sound like a folklore, like Taylor Swift song? This is me trying or something. That's just me. Is that just me?
How can I help you?
Hi, so I just bred some egg-eating snakes, and I'm a new breeder, so I wanted to get them all sexed, but I'm not comfortable doing that myself, so I was wondering, do you know if the vet would do that for me?
How old are they?
They're about 2 months old.
2 months old. Okay. Let me place you on a brief hold because I don't know if we have to wait till they're a bit older.
Okay.
We can sex them. I'm gonna go ahead and place you on a brief hold, okay?
All right, thank you.
All right. Let me get your phone number and can I call you back in a few minutes?
Yeah, of course.
And your name?
Katie.
Perfect. I will call you back as soon as I can, okay?
All right, thank you.
Thank you so much. Bye.
Bye. All right, so we're good. So we will hear back from them in a couple of minutes. Hello?
What kind of snakes are they?
They're egg-eating snakes?
As far as sexing goes, they do have to be big enough for our probe to fit.
Mm-hmm.
So it depends on how big they are. Yeah, unfortunately, without seeing them, we can't really, tell as far as like, if they're at the ideal size for sexing.
Yeah.
All right.
Cool.
Thank you. Have a good night.
You too.
Bye.
Bye. I have to be one of those girls who like has to reapply their lip gloss. Florence by Mills. We'll take them in as soon as we can, and I will keep you guys actually posted when the egg snakes go home or whatever. Then I will make another video on that, and we'll talk about like the sex and whatever. And the reason I'm keeping the females is because I can raise them, and all I have to do is get one male, rather than if I kept like the males or whatever, or a male, I'd have to get multiple females. But this way I have multiple females already. If I find a male, great, and then I can breed them all at once. But I don't want to breed siblings or anything like that, because the point of this project is to try and actually like clean up the bloodlines and not make them worse. So that's kind of where I'm at right now with the egg-eating snakes. That's basically all there is with the egg-eating snakes, I think. They're all really healthy, all growing, all thriving, all shedding properly. They're really sweet with each other and it's adorable. And so are the parents. Sorry, that's something I wanted to mention. Omelette gained all of her gravidness. What's the gravid version of pregnancy? Gravidity? Gravity. She gained back all her gravity weight. That was like, she's the best eater. She's the best snake ever, guys. I love her. She's amazing. Toothless is toothless. Nothing. When you breed a male, nothing really changes with the male, so he's good. My battery's blinking red, so I gotta go. I love you so much. Thank you for staying, for supporting me. Please like, subscribe, comment, and I'll see you in the next video. Okay, it's dying. Bye.